Hey everybody, Dezi Perado here. Today what we're gonna do is another episode of this Let's Mix This, which is me pretty much mixing the song. I'm gonna take you through everything that's needed to do this, little tips and tricks, and hopefully you can learn something that'll make your workflow a little faster. But what we're listening to right now is actually the song itself. I haven't named it yet, but I got it playing here, and this is all raw. I haven't done anything. I recorded the vocals and everything here, and I got the beat and the beat here, and then the melody and bass.
What do you want from me?
The takes are good for the verse, but it's a lot of in and out.
I've given all I can.
Like low, high, low, high. We're gonna fix all that stuff. The first thing we'll do is we'll work on the actual drums itself. Alright, so
A place inside your head. I've moved on.
it's all pretty rough.
I've learned from my past. I go on. This life, it moves fast. I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope that one day you grow too.
Alright, so that's kind of the gist of it. So the first thing we could do, we're gonna actually just go straight to the drums. I always start on the drums first. That's just what I do, because to me, I always want my drums to be prominent and hitting and stuff. So as you see, I did all as you see here, all the drums are still on one track. You know what I'm saying? So why it's not playing? Oh, let me there it is. You know what I'm saying? Everything's still on one track here. Right? All right, so first thing we'll do, we need all these drums to be on their own tracks. You see it's already down here, right? But they're just not there yet. So what we'll do is click here. Let me take this solo off so we can do all of them. I'm gonna right click. We're gonna do separate by note pitch. Mine's is already in the shortcuts, but it's let's see. If you go to MIDI, you'll see that it's here, separate by note pitch. And under MIDI, separate by note pitch. But mine's is here, so separate by note pitch. Boom. That's gonna make all the drums separated. And what I will do is I'll delete all the sounds that aren't used. Come on. All right, that's one. Let's take a look. Boom, boom. All right, I just want to take a look. So we'll delete this tom-tom. We don't need this. We don't need this. This, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. One more. I'm just cleaning this up a little bit. All right. All right, and then another thing we could do, I just want to change the colors a little bit here. So we'll there. And then the drum track itself could be maybe just like yellow or orange or something like that. All right, so now all the drums have been separated. Kick, snare, snare, clap, clap, tambourine, glitch. Okay. All right, so let's start with the kick. It's already got a compressor on it, but let's add another one. What we're doing is we're trying to make this thing boom boom. Dynamic compressor. We'll change it, bring the threshold down. A little soft distortion. 2-to-1 ratio. Let's see. Yep. So this is before. After. All right. This already has some presets already with the EQs and everything. Oh, what I'm doing here. Let's see if we can go into the mixer. It got a nice little boost. Let's give it like a no. Honestly, I think that sounds pretty fine the way it is, honestly. Sometimes you don't gotta do much because it already has some presets in these drums. This one's called Deep Tech. This is actually part of Logic. It's a stock sound or stock drums. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right in the middle. Let's go to the first snare. I'm gonna bring the volume down to the main track too, to like, yeah, to like 3. Okay. Snare. Same thing. Why is it not working? Okay, let's try again here. Whatever. There we go. Let's do a 4-to-1 ratio. That's before. After. A little crispier. I'm also gonna add just a little bit of remove this. I'm just gonna add a little bit of just a little bit of reverb to this specific snare. I just wanna go like old school. So let's go to reverb and let's go to silver stereo. Make it super dry. Same. Bring it up just a bit. That's good. About 10. All right. What's this one here? Okay. It's hard to hear, but this other snare is. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this. And what we'll do is we're gonna go to the imager, and I'm gonna bring this out just a little bit here. Let's see. Let's do medium high spread. Up a little bit. Too much. That's good. You can hear that. And then we'll just come here to the second snare, give it us a little bit more crispy, bring it up the highs. All right. Let me just bring this in just a smidge so it's more prominent just on that. All right. All right. Then what we'll do is with these snares, we're gonna ever so lightly pan them, one to the left, maybe 10% each, just a little bit, just to create the separation. Just a little bit. If you want to, you can also add a compressor to the second one, which I'm gonna do. Just a slight. Put the ratio. Maybe we'll do. I don't like this hitting so much red here. Put the limiter on. Limiter's on. It kind of took off that. This compressor took off the end where it's like if you hear it goes like. See on. I'll turn it off. Hear that? Hear that? Hear that? I'm gonna turn the compressor on. Remove that. Boom. Much cleaner. Much cleaner. In my opinion. All right, so that sounds okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's hear this first clap. All right. The clap already has a boost to it, so we can probably just pan this over a little bit. We got two claps. Turn both the claps on. Pan them hard. One on each side. Maybe bring the volume up on. Yeah. Save that. Boom, boom, boom. Like to me, the most important thing is always that kick and that snare. Boom, boom, ka, boom, boom. The claps is just like background noise, and I don't want to be like compressing everything. You know, some of this stuff could just stand naturally, just to keep that natural tone. And like we said, a lot of this stuff already has a compressor on it and channel EQ on it already set by default, meaning we don't have to go in and mess with every single thing because the people over at Logic have already put some sort of generic mixing on these sounds to where they believe might be the best place for these sounds. So like I'm going in there touching it up to make the drums and the kick louder, but that's my flavor because I like that like deep hip hop boom boom. When you go in the car, it kind of shakes your heart kind of thing. But that's subjective. If you don't like that, if you're not from that, if you think that's boring, You don't have to put that in your stuff. I'm only doing this because I want that thing to hit, you know. Yeah, that's it. Tambourine. Let's check out the tambourine here. I'm actually gonna go here. I'm gonna go to imaging. I'm gonna give this a high frequency. We're gonna go to factor. We're gonna go light, high. Bring this up a little bit here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just listen to the frequency to figure out where I want this to sit. So I'm gonna mess with this knob and just kind of listen. I like there. Has a nice little. The tambourine, we can give this a little high boost. Where we at? Yeah. Oh no. Hold on. Is this off? Okay. See how weird that sounds now? I like that though. Bring that down a little bit. Maybe we can add just a little bit of echo to this. These buses already have there's a space delay. All right, boom. What's this glitch? On the upbeat. All right, on the upbeat. All right, I'm gonna go then again to the. I'm actually gonna go to this other one that I bought though. This is from Waves. Let's see, what is it called? Waves Imager. So we can try to use this. It's another imager, but it kind of gives you a see what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna go to EQ on this too and kind of. There we go. I'll be liking those kind of. Now what I'll do is I'll go to the again to see the buses, and then I'll add just a little bit more to the space design here. Nothing too crazy. As we see, it's peaking a little bit. Let me see, make sure. All right. I'm gonna just compress this so it doesn't peak so crazy here. Okay. But the This is kind of crazy. This is a crazy compression. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to smash this together so it doesn't peak. So if we look at the mixer, it's just at -2.9, and it sounds pretty good. See, it's at 8 right here without it, but if we add it, we can come down with this too, with this. All right, cool. I'm just gonna go to, I just wanna look at the mixer real quick just to see all the drums, to see if anything is peaking. Okay, so we got, okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, all right, so nothing's peaking, but I kind of put effects on everything. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put my speakers up a little bit, and then kind of listen to everything just to make sure I can hear everything. If not, I'm gonna do some adjustments on the mixer here. All right, so we could pretty much hear all the drum sounds. So the good thing is since we have them all mixed down here, we can actually just solo it from the main strip here, and then if we want, we can lower all the drums together. You know. So I think -4, -2, negative. Oh, okay, that's going up to -6 by itself. Let's bring this down just a smidge. All right. So let's hear everything together. Remind you here, the melodies aren't mixed or anything. This is drums. Okay. The next thing we'll do, let's focus on the bass line with the drums. So I already added the vitamin on here. This plugin actually allows you to raise the frequencies almost like a mixer, but on the frequencies for the bass. So you see I put the mids up a little bit. I'll give you an exaggerated version of what I mean. Look. See what I mean? Now we're just putting the super low frequency up. you know, whatever. Something like that. We turn it off. Hear the difference? And then we can go into the EQ as well. I'll give this a little bit of a bass boost. And the 30 to, I don't know, I don't want to cut that. Let's bring this over. All right, and then also I like to bring the mid-range up just a little bit too, just as prominent. All right, so this next little trick, I know we always speak about this. It's gonna be the side chain. So pretty much what we're gonna do is, again, a side chain is we're gonna compress the bass line. Let me just go to full screen here. A side chain is we're gonna compress the bass line to the kick drum, so that every time the kick hits, the bass line will back up, so they're not fighting for space. I'll do an exaggerated version of it, and then we'll kind of mix it in there. But then again, I don't think the kick and the bass hit the same time. But it doesn't matter. We'll still put it on there anyway and kind of just have fun with it. So let's check this out. Okay. Right. All right. So now I'm going to go to the bass here. I'm going to add a compressor, as we always do. I want to see the flavor first. I'm gonna just stick with this one, bro. But there's like some sort of weird echo going on. I don't know. I'm gonna go to Alchemy real quick, see if I can get rid of some of that. Alchemy is where the growling bass is actually located. Let me let that load up before I make any other changes here. All right. So Alchemy's here. It was the delay. I took some of that off. We'll just keep like 1% delay. Actually, a little bit more. All right, so now we're in the compressor. We'll go to the side chain at the top, and we'll go to instrument, and we'll go to deep kick 1, right? So as you see, the compressor is, hold on. The compressor is kicking with the bass, kick bass. Boom, boom. And I'm gonna bring this up. Let's do the ratio is gonna be, let's start at a 3.2. And I'm gonna bring this down a lot so you can hear the exaggerated version. So what I'll do is, so as you see, 3.1 makeup. I'm just gonna bring this down maybe like to 3, just to kind of get this. I'm comparing. So as you see, if you feel this, the flavor of this, the flavor of this is that the kick comes in and the bass kind of backs off, like boom, boom. It kind of gives you like a heart, like a this, whatever this is, boom, boom, right? It's like the heart, boom. The bass line backs up, the bass comes in, the kick backs up, and it kind of goes back and forth to give it some dynamic. But if we turn this off, you see that the kick is just straight clean. Not clean, but it's just there with the bass line. Turn it on. And then we could play with the attack and the release too. What we got here? Leave that like that. I added a delimiter too, so it doesn't go above 0 decibels. All right. So in conjunction with the beat. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on stop with the ums. The next thing we're going to focus on is the melodies here. So let's take a look here. We have all of the drums down here, the deep tech that we did. Let me just play this real quick. All right. Boom, boom. Right. So let's mute the drums, mute the bass, blow up the melodies. It's only 5 here. Right? And the next thing we'll do is I'm gonna click this so it doesn't what was that marker there? Okay. All right. So the next thing we'll do is we'll hold command, click on all your melodies, 4 to highlight them all while holding command. Now we're gonna right click and we're gonna go to where is it? Oh no. Right click on the track itself. Excuse me. This bring up a different option. We'll go to create track stack, which is this one. Boop. We're gonna do summing stack. When you do the summing stack, it allows you. It's almost like a bus. It allows you to control all the volumes of all the melodies together as one track. Kind of how the drums are. So I'm gonna rename this. I'm gonna name it Melodies. All right, and then I'm gonna just change this little picture here because I don't know. I'm gonna do keyboard and we'll just do like this crazy. We'll just do this kind of synthesizer thing. Okay. I want to start with these little toys here. Like one of the things I like to do is I like to take off a little bit of that like when you hit the xylophone or the toy box, it kind of just makes a loud ringing sound all the way at the top of the frequency. So I want to see if I can cut a little bit of that out. Like you see how it sounds here? It's just kind of like. All right, cut a little bit. See if we could boost the mids a little bit. Something like that. I'm gonna go for something around here. You don't have to do this if you like that loud bell stuff. If you like that, that's fine. I like this a little more quiet, a little more subtle. You know, I think it'll be better for my mix here. Okay. And then excuse me. I'm gonna bring the volume up a little bit. Check out this tape delay, see what this looks like. No, I don't want to get into all that now. Tremolo. Another thing we could do, we can go back to that where is it? The imaging, do the stereo spread on this. Kind of give it like a nice little high boost. Light. Find where fits best for you. Then I'm gonna take this bus. It's a little space. Add a little bit more space to this. Bring it down just a smidge. Okay. Move it to the next sound, which is this. This is called Carlos 4. I found it in Dext, which is a free plugin you could download. It's like this crazy synthesizer. Right. I don't know. I like this. I got a lot of sounds for this for free too. These are the chords right here. Okay. What was I doing? Oh. I got carried away there. All right. Yeah, so this is called Carlos. We can do a little I'm gonna do a little EQ. Let's see, keyboards. Let's just try some defaults here. Pad warmer. See what this sounds like. Nope. Piano high. Piano low. Refreshing Roads. Synth bright. I'm gonna do the synth leap presence. Just kind of bring down the tail end just a smidge. So it's not killing us. All right. I got the silver reverb on this, up a lot. This is how it sounds without it. Without it. With it. Leave that on there. How about if we had just a smidge of distortion, right? Let's just take a look. We're gotta bring the tone up to 6,000 hertz. Yeah, let's see. Let's bring the output volume down just a bit. There's a helicopter going by. Alright. Bring it down a smidge. Alright. 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 So we got distortion, reverb, a little bit of EQ. And this is just a retro synth here. Just to give a little more flavor, you know? I like that. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll come in here and give this retro synth before I do that, let me just give this kind of a little high stereo spread cut just to bring it, sit it up a little bit more than next. Or we can actually do let's try where is it at? Whoops, wrong one. We can go down and try Vitamin. We'll go to waves. We'll do Vitamin stereo. Okay. To bring up the frequency. Yeah. See? Bring that shit. Yep, a little bit of Vitamin. Go to the channel EQ. And let's do pad warmer. Let's see. Yeah, something like right there. Nah. I don't want to do pad warmer. That's actually not doing anything. Okay. I want a little brighter, but I don't want to I just want a touch. I don't want to be all high like this. You know what I mean? I don't want to cut out all this low end though, bro. Okay. There we go. There we go. Just a bypass. Alright, cool. And then I'm gonna go to the buses and We'll do. Let's go to large room. It's got the kernel verb. No, I don't want that. I want to do the. This one's yeah, space designer. Something like that. All right. So I already did these strings earlier. So these kind of sound kind of crazy. I got the compressor on them. Classic RCA. VCA, excuse me. I got a space strings. And I got the phalange to make them sound all crazy. We can add a little bit of EQ though, make it give it a little body maybe. Just a little bit. Not too crazy. Then what is this here? Mellow Poly. Alright. This is another one. Channel EQ. Phaser. Right. Little delay. Just a lot of airy things. And I think this might have been the preset to this retro synth. I might have just put up the reverb just a little bit. But I think it's fine. I like the sound. The only thing, I just want to see if maybe how this looks so we can see. Okay, this is the retro synth. Okay. I think this is the head of it. Let's see. So, this is what I'm talking about. You hear how prominent that sound is? You bring it up a little bit. Makes it a little more quiet. All the way. More quiet. See what I mean? It was at 32, like around here. I'm gonna bring this up to like 50. Just so it's not as prominent in your ear. I kind of like to blend the blend better, you know? So, bring it up to like 56. All right. All right, so those are the 5 sounds. Now let's since we have 2, we could do the same thing here. We can get the Carlos and kind of go a little bit to the left. Take the vintage, go a little bit to the right. Crazy strings can sit in the middle. That sound. Maybe we can do an image on this synthesizer. Let's do medium. Let's do this one. Try this. All right. just moving around the toy box. So I think it sits better on the speakers. All right. Turn this up just a bit. Carlos down a little bit. Strings, let's see. Strings could go like. Alright. So now that I kind of worked on the those melodies, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just minimize them. So now we have this at 3 tracks. We have the melodies, the growl and bass, we have the drums. And now I'm going to kind of mix the 3 together to make them sound good together. So. All right, so now we're gonna do a checklist. Can you hear every sound? The only ones that I'm kind of having. Okay, so the next thing I want to go over here is going to be what I do when I'm actually mixing my vocals. So I want to show you this on the screen real quick so you can see exactly what I'm doing here. So on these vocal tracks, traditionally, you know, we would, what I used to do back when I didn't understand this stuff was right here, let's say we're on this vocal. This is the vocal here, right? This strip right here that I'm highlighting, this would signify where we would put all of our plugins for, you know, mixing sound or whatever. So let's say we have one, you know, a compressor, you know, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do, instead of, you know, this is verse 1 here, and then down here we got verse 2 on a different track, and then right here we have a bridge or a chorus on a 3rd track. So what I did was I managed to put all 3 of these verses, or these 2 verses in this bridge, on the summing stack, meaning that whatever effect I add to the summing stack, which is the you know, this right here, it's going to affect everything that's inside of the folder. So this is the folder. We have 1, 2, 3 tracks in the folder. So whatever effects I put on this master track here, right, these here, boom, boom, is going to affect everything in here. So almost like mastering. So let's listen to this first verse here.
What want from me? I've given all I can.
So it's pretty clear. The only thing is we can't really hear all the words and everything. I mean clear like clarity, not like loudness. So first thing, let's compress. I'm gonna turn this compressor on.
What do you want from me?
Try to make everything sound more even. So we'll bring the threshold down. I'm gonna bring the ratio up to 4:1.
I've given all I can.
-35.
You live in memories.
I wanna see what soft distortion sounds like.
A place inside your head.
Turn the distortion off.
What do you want from me?
Alright.
I've given all I can.
See if we can do a little makeup.
You live in memories. A place inside your head.
Limiter.
What do you want from me?
Okay. This is before.
What do you want from me?
We'll put the release a little quicker though, because I want it to let go.
I've given all I can.
Boom. Alright.
You live in memories.
Okay. So we're
A
just building.
place inside your head.
Let's see what other flavors we have of this though.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Studio. Classic.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Alright. I actually like the studio one better.
I've given all I can.
Alright. This is all about
What
flavor.
do you want from me?
Alright.
I've given all I can.
I know it's cracking a little bit, but we'll get rid of all that too.
You live in memories. A place inside your head.
So we're gonna do the de-esser next. The de-esser just removes all the hard S's and F's and T's and stuff like that. You're hearing this last little portion of this first verse. There's a hard S.
A place inside your head.
So look, I'm gonna turn on the de-esser here, and then I have a threshold of -9, meaning that as soon as it hit -9.5 decibels, it's going to reduce this at the maximum capacity at 20. I put the frequency pretty high, meaning this is going to be in the upper tier of the ears, kind of where the vocals sit. So
A place inside your head. A place inside your head. A place inside your head.
see already.
A place inside your head. A place inside your. A place inside. A place inside your head.
See what I mean?
A place inside.
Versus
A place inside. A place inside your head.
I hope you can hear the difference. I can.
What do you want from me?
Let's turn on the EQ next.
I've given all I can.
Cut off all of the low frequency.
You live in memory.
I'm gonna just pick a default preset here for this vocal. I'm gonna go to
A place inside your head.
I'm actually gonna boost this though. Around here. Just give it a little body.
What do you want from me?
The body.
I've given all I can.
So look, now we can.
You live in memories. A place inside your head. What do you want from me?
This one. Blue one. I'm gonna give it a boost.
I've given all I can.
Alright.
You live in memories. A place inside your head.
Wasn't even on. Now it's on.
What do you want from me?
See what I mean? Give it a nice little boost.
I've given all I can.
Not much.
You live in memories.
Alright, so the next thing I was going to do was I wanted
What
to just add the vocal writer, which is going to be a form of automation, but without having to actually manually do it. It kind of tries to automate everything to where you set this. I'm going to show you real quick to where you set this meter here. So this red line is on 0. If we bring it down, let's say just to like -2, what it's going to try to do is it's going to try to grab all the vocals and adjust them in real time to try to make them hit -2, so they all kind of sound even. So here's an example. I'll turn this on.
What do you want from me? I've given all I can.
This is the range. I can bring the range down a little bit.
You live in memories.
CLA Epic, which is it kind of has everything all in one. Instead, it has the reverb here is the plate, room, hall, and space. Then the delays, tape delay, throw, slap, crowd. I'm gonna just start with the reverbs to see if maybe we can add a little bit of this.
What do you want from me? I've given all I can.
Give it a bit of a high pass.
You live in memories. A place inside your head.
Volume it down a little bit. Maybe let's try this.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I've given all I can.
Just a little bit.
You live in memory.
Excuse me. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add. This is going to be the wave tunes. This is going to be the Autotune here. So what I like to do is I like to actually play the melodies. See if I can find it here. Let's see.
What do you want from me? I've given all I can.
3 black keys.
You live in memory. place inside your head.
So, since we know the Autotune is just 3 black keys, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, if you see, I'm gonna go to the track and I'm gonna open the Autotune here. All right. And I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm going to go to user scale, and I'm just going to turn on those 3 specific keys here. So now what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to just add a little smoothing to it to make everything sound a little bit more like auto-tuney, spacey, and natural. So
what do you want from me? What do you want from me?
2-row body, turn the speed up a little bit so it doesn't transition so quick.
I've given all I can. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I've given all I can. What do you want from me? 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 I've given all I can. You live in memory.
That's a super hard transition.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I've given all I can. What do you want from me? I've given all I can. You live in memories.
Let's put the speed up to maybe 20 seconds.
A place inside your head. What do you want from me? I've given all I can.
Alright, I kind of like that. Speed around 18, transition around 44.
You live in memory.
Speed is how quick it goes on, and transition is how quick it transitions from
a
key to key.
place inside your head.
I'm gonna listen to some other takes though here to see if any of them sound
What
better.
do you want from me?
I got it all in my folder here.
I've given. What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
I like that better already.
I've given all I can. I've given all I've given all I can.
I like this sounds better.
I've given all I can.
Yeah.
You live in memory. You live in memory.
Yeah.
You live in a place inside your head. A place inside your head.
So
a place inside your head. A place inside your head. a place inside your head. A place. What do you want from me? 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 What do you want from me?
I just gave the echoes or the reverbs a little high cut. That way it doesn't sound so like in the middle of the mix. That's what I did with these two knobs.
What do you want from me?
Or high pass rather. All right.
What do you want from me?
I'm just gonna go check the second verse real quick. Here.
I've given all I can.
I'm gonna add the auto-tune to the second verse too because it's the same exact one.
You live in memory.
Where's that though? Bridge. Okay, here it is.
A place inside your
There it is.
head.
All right, cool. All right.
What do you need from me?
I don't like all that.
What do you need from? What do you need from me?
Checking to see what take I like the best.
What do you need from me? What do you need from me? What do you need from me?
Okay.
What do you need
Excuse me.
to validate those plans? To validate those plans.
Okay.
I don't have energy. 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 I don't have energy to validate those plans.
Just trying to see which part I like better.
I don't have energy.
I like that kind of. Okay.
Can't give you anything. Can't give you any.
Give.
Can't give you anything. Can't give you anything. Can't give you anything. Can't give you anything. Can't give you anything.
I think I like this one the best so far.
I don't have energy. Can't give you anything.
Okay. So now hide this. Boom, boom. All right. What the world here does that? Boom, boom. All right. That's it.
What do you want from me?
Mess around with the little high cut a little bit here. On the EQ.
I've given all I can. You live in memory. a place inside your head. What do you want from me? I've given all I can. You live in memory.
Just a little bit.
A place inside your head. What do you want from me? I've given all I can. You live in memory.
Okay. We can also do on the that's the autotune. Let's see where this is.
What do you want from me? I've given all I can.
What's going on here?
You live in memory. A place inside your head. What do you need from me?
There's one of these that I want to lower a little bit on the second verse. Show you what I mean.
To validate those plans.
Show you what I mean.
I don't have energy.
Was it that? I don't know. Let me see. Verse 2.
What do you need from me? What do you need from me? To validate those plans.
See what I mean? That's going down to 10. Let's go to first verse.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Yeah. All right, and then the next thing we could do, I'm gonna go back to effects, and I'm gonna do a stereo spread on this to try to give it somewhere, put it somewhere like in the middle, so it kind of like sits on the mix.
What do you want from me? I've given all I can.
I'm gonna just do medium, high.
You live in memory.
Let's take a look here.
A place inside your head. What do you want from me? I've given all I can.
About there.
You live in memory.
I could probably add just a little bit more reverb to this though, since I lowered the volume.
A place inside your head. What do you want from me?
Maybe a little bit more. 3.5 maybe.
I've given all I can. You live in memory. What do you want from me? I've given all I can.
Then also what we could do is I'm gonna go to the marquee tool from a right click, and then I'm gonna click on the first verse. I'm hit A for automation. All right.
What do you want from me?
Just to try to even this out just a smidge here.
I've given given all.
Like I've given. Maybe I'll just bring that up just like a couple here. So like not much, but maybe hold up. Ding 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 ding.
What do you want from me?
Alright, I got it to read.
I've given all I can.
Writer.
You live in memories.
Okay.
A place inside your head. What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Shut down to like 10. What's going on here? Oh, this on read.
I've given.
Yeah, the read makes this joint jump up to 10. So we'll turn the read on, and then this is how you get around this. Then we're gonna go to trim and bring this joint down 10 decibels here, and the trim is gonna be what makes it sit where it was prior to the read, if that makes sense.
What do you want from me?
You know what I'm saying? Because read is gonna read.
I've given all I can. You live in memory.
Alright. Where's I've given all I can. So this is how you can do a little bit of automation on top of the vocal rider.
What do you want from me?
Let's just go to the part.
Given all I can. Given. You live in memory.
Wait, what's I've given all I can? That was a...
I've given all I can.
Maybe we can just kind of just do like this much, right? Boom. The marquee, bring that little piece up just like 3 decibels.
I've given all I can.
Right?
I've given all I can. You live in memory. You live in memory. A place inside your head.
Alright, that's
A
pretty
place
good.
inside your head.
Alright, let's...
What do you need from me? To validate those plans.
Yeah.
I don't have energy.
Alright.
Can't give you anything.
Change this little picture here. Alright, so I'm gonna change these colors too, because this pink is like, why don't we do like a blue, or those two, and then there we go, something like that.
What do you need from me?
Alright. Okay, so now the biggest thing we're gonna do here is, look,
A place
we're
inside.
gonna go to,
I've moved on. I've learned from my past.
so this is kind of, you know, we're gonna move the Autotune to this specific track as well, and then let us find the all right, so it's the same 3 and the B.
I go on. This life is
Okay, so now we're going to turn on the auto-tune for the bridge, and then we're going to go to... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the auto-tune from one of these other ones because these already had some buttons. Oops, whoops. Some buttons already set up or whatever. What I mean buttons, I mean knobs. So let me just click on the auto-tune here, and then 1846, and then we're gonna go to the 3 black ones. We're gonna add D sharp to that, and B. Where's the B? Here's the B. Okay, so now if we play the bridge.
I've moved on. I've learned from my past. I go on. This life, it moves fast. I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope that one day you grow too.
So I did 5 takes of this. So now I'm gonna go through and try to pick what I think the best 5 takes are for this. Here we go. The best takes for this version out of the 5 takes I did. So let's start with the first few lines.
I've moved on.
We'll start with I moved on.
I moved on. I've moved on. I've moved on. I've moved on. I moved on. I moved on.
All right. Let's do I've learned from my past.
Learn from my past. Learn from my past.
And this is like, I used to think this was cheating back in the day. Let me see if I can make this full screen here. I used to think this was cheating by going through verses and cutting out the best parts. But it's not cheating. This is not a live performance. This is studio performance. So you have to try to make it sound as perfect to your ear. Because, again, it's subjective. As perfect to your ear as possible. That way when someone listens to it passively, they say, wow, that's pretty good. You know, I never said I'm a singer. I'm not a singer. I just like to do music. So really, the way I always look at the voices in these situations are, it's like an instrument. It's like another synthesizer or a drum. It's just kind of just riding the beat, da 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 da. You know what I mean? This isn't a vocal performance that's gonna be like renowned or anything. This is for fun. It's fun, and these kind of things, these tools assist us in getting the ideas out and being able to make something that's palatable to the average ear or person that's listening to it without them cringing.
Learn from my past. Learn from my past. Learn from my past. I've learned from my past.
I like that one. All right.
I go on this life. I go on. I go on. I go on. I go on. I go on.
I think number 4.
I go on this. I go on. Learn from my past. I go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it number 4.
This life, it moves fast. This life, it moves fast. This life, it moves fast. I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope I have grown. I have grown in a place far from you. I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope I have, and I hope that one day, and I hope that one day, and I hope that one day you grow too. That one day you grow too. That one day you. That one day.
Number 3.
That one day you grow too.
Alright, so let's take a gander at this to see how this sounds. Come on, close this folder up real quick. Alright, so let's take a listen to how this sounds.
I moved on. I've learned from my past. I go on. This life, it moves fast. I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope that one day you grow too.
Alright. So
Fast. I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope that one day you grow too.
alright. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm just going through picking the best harmonies for the course here. So I can show you exactly what I have. Here's the without the
Go on, this life, it moves.
right.
I moved on. I've learned from my past. I go on. This life, it moves fast.
So now I'm trying to add some harmonies, but I'm just trying to pick the best parts of the harmonies. This is what I have so far. This harmony is low in the back.
I moved on. I've learned from my past. I go on. This life, it moves fast. I have grown in a place.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to find the best, whatever I think sounds the best. So I'm about here now.
Go on. This life, it moves fast. I go on. Go on. This life, it moves fast. Go on. This life. This life, it moves fast. This life, it moves fast. I have grown. It moves fast. I have grown. I have grown in. I have grown. I have grown in a.
You see what we do?
I have grown in a. I have grown in a place far from you, and in a place far from. In a place far. In a place far from. In a way far from you. In a place far from you, and I hope that one day you'll grow too.
Okay, so let's see how that sounds with the verse or with the chorus.
In a place far from you, and I hope that one day you'll grow too.
All right, so
In a.
all right.
In a place far. In a place far from you.
All right, so let's hear it with the beat. Bring this down to about.
I moved on. I've learned from my past. I go on. This life, it moves fast. I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope that one day you grow too.
Let me see if this is a different harmony.
That one day. That one day. That one day. That one day you'll grow too.
Yeah, that's the harmony I want. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to come to this other harmony here. I'm going to actually add this one to the track stack so I can be affected by all the current effects that are in this. Let me say boom. So they're both in the track stack now, meaning they all have the effects on them. So I'm just actually going to bring the vocal rider over too. Boom.
And I hope that one day from you, and I hope that one day you grow too.
Gotta bust this all tracks.
From you, and I hope
So that's good. Bring this up a little bit.
And I hope that one day you'll grow to from you. And I hope that one day you'll grow to.
I'll put the vocal rider. Let's copy him over. Wave tunes. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to this one. This harmony, I'm gonna play it by itself so we can kind of hear what it's supposed to sound like.
And I hope.
So.
And I hope day you grow to.
Alright. So, I mean, it looks like the melody that we want to play.
And I hope. And I hope day you grow to.
So. So those are the keys we're going to put in the Autotune. So let's go to that first harmony, open up the wave tunes here. We're going to do I'm going to reset this to user scale. So bum bum. The B. C sharp. F. D sharp. Okay. And I'm going to leave these settings. 18 is the speed, transition is 33, and then we'll listen to the harmony with the Autotune active now. Just going to turn it on. Let's play this.
And I hope day you grow to.
So that doesn't sound too bad. I just want to see how these other ones sound.
And I hope day you. And I hope. And I hope day. And I hope. And I hope. And I hope day. And I hope day you grow. And I hope day you grow to.
All right, so that sounds sufficient. Then I'm just gonna
From you. And I hope that one day you grow to. From you. And I hope.
I'm I'm on the stereo spreader, just trying to figure out a different channel to put this other harmony on, and I might pan it a little bit too.
From you, and I hope that one day. From you, and I hope that one day you'll grow too. And I hope day you'll grow too.
Then we gotta lower that volume a lot, bro, because this thing is loud.
And I hope day you'll grow too. And I hope, and I hope that one day you'll grow too. From you,
Look.
and I hope that one day you'll grow too. From you, and I hope that one day you'll grow too.
All right, and then so with the beat so far we have, let's take a listen.
And I hope
Here we go.
from you, and I hope that one day you'll grow too.
Bring it up
From you, and I hope that one day you'll grow too.
All right, then we have one more harmony. It's the same concept. So let's take a gander.
Hope, hope day you'll grow too.
All right. Oh, okay. Wow. So let me put that on the tune real quick.
Hope day.
So here. So F sharp, F, D sharp, G sharp, F sharp, back to F. All right, so let's do a user scale real quick. Let's do the user scale on F, D sharp. That's it right there. All right, so if I just all right, so let me take a look here. What did which Autotune did I just touch? Uh-oh. All right, where it's at. And I hope. This is And I Hope Part 2. I'm just going to do it over real quick here. All right. All right, this is the right one. This is correct. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So let's have a listen now with the auto tune. I'm gonna turn it on. And
Oh, day you'll grow to. Oh, day you'll grow to. Oh,
trying to find which one sounds the best.
day you'll grow to.
Hmm.
Oh, day you'll grow to. Oh, day you'll grow to. Oh, day you'll grow to. Oh, day you'll grow to.
All right, I like something like that for now. So now let's listen to all four together.
Oh, that one day you'll grow to. Oh, that one day you'll grow to.
Two. All right, two. We'll bring the volume down a little bit more on that one. I'm gonna remove all the harmony solos. Then I want to hear it with everything. And then we'll do some other adjustments here real quick.
Place far from you, and I hope that one day you'll grow to. Place far from you, and I hope that one day you'll grow to. Place far from you, and I hope that one day you'll grow to. Place.
All right, so let's take a listen to the whole hook now, the whole chorus. See how it sounds in conjunction with, you know, the verses and everything.
A place inside your head. I moved on. I've learned from my past. I go on. This life, it moves fast. I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope that one day you'll grow to.
Okay.
Place far from you, and I hope
Loosen up a little bit on the auto-tune on that harmony. Yeah.
you, and I hope that one day you'll grow to. You, and I hope that one day you'll grow to.
All right, so
You, and I hope that one day you'll grow to. You.
all right, cool. So we have the harmonies here. I'm gonna just give these little pictures. You know how we do, little faces here. And then we're just going to change the colors because that's what I like to do. Boom, boom, 3, 4. Okay. So now what we'll do is I'll just hear it from the top of the verse. And this is going to be kind of a rough start here. Not rough, but almost complete. I would say 80%. We just got to do some minor adjustments. But what I'm going to do is, too, I'm going to add just some default some default mastering effects that I have. Just a few, like a limiter and things like that, just to make this pop a little bit more. So let's take a listen now.
What do you want from me?
Yeah.
I've given.
All right, cool. So now we'll do, this would be a how it sounds. I'm going to put the headphones on, and then we can listen to this together.
What do you want from me? I've given all I can. You live in memories. A place inside your head. I've moved on. I've learned from my past. I go on. This life, it moves fast. I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope that one day. What do you want from me? I've given all I can. You live in memory. A place inside your head. I've moved on. I've learned from my past. I go on. This life, it moves fast. I have grown in a place far from you, and I hope that one day you'll grow too.
Also, if you made it this far in the video, like this page, subscribe. You know.
What